Virgo, welcome to your career and intimate tarot reading for New Year's energy. So excited to be bringing them both back. For those of you who are new to my channel, yes, I provide career tarot readings as well as intimate tarot reading, sexual energy. And I'm happy to be bringing them back, like I said. And if you'd like to check out some old ones, the playlists are nice and neat and organized for every sign, okay? But yes, so happy to be back on them, and it's the best time of year, honestly, to do these as career goals become more and more imperative to folks, their financial goals, what it is we're trying to do. And I'm seeing massive changes across a lot of signs. So let's see what's going on for you. Your career tarot and your intimate tarot will be time-stamped, so if one's not of interest to you, hopefully the other is, okay? All right, what's going on for that Virgo energy? What is going on for that Virgo energy? Career, finances, employment, Virgo, 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 Virgo. What's going on, please, for Virgo? Career, finances, employment, Virgo. What is going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that career energy, finances, employment, Virgo. Show me Virgo. Virgo career, Virgo career. What's going on? Your Earth cousin, Taurus, had a very excellent reading. What is going on there? Hopefully we can see something for you along those lines. Earth is making strides, baby. Earth is making strides. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that career energy. What's going on? Okay. Page of Cups, a little bit of inquisitiveness, some curiosity. All right, what's going on? Something might have gotten your attention in career recently. Possibly a brand new beginning. We haven't fully engaged with it yet for some of you. What's going on, please? Show me. What's the current? What's the skinny? What's going on for Virgo, please? Career, finances, employment. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is up? What's going on? Queen of Swords. Decision. Decision time. Decision is here. Decisions are upon us. You might have some air in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Doesn't tell me too much right now. But you're trying to be open to an idea. Okay. You're trying to make a decision on something in regards to career and or finances. Goals, advice. Goals, advice, please, for Virgo. What's going on? Some of those goals and advice, please. Oh, something's stressing you out, baby. Something's stressing you out. Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. Oh, stagnation. What's going to come of this? There's a decision here. Whatever my decision is, it could directly impact my coin. And there's worry about that. There's stress about that. Okay, we need to take a look at that. All right, take a look at this investment. It's a new investment in work, a new investment in money opportunities. The idea of it is stressing you out. Should you go for it? Should you not? What are we thinking? What are we feeling about this? Okay, a lot of that going on right now. People making a lot of changes, like I said, and then some folks who are like, should I be open to change? Should I be making a decision? Will it grow or will it not? Strengths, please. What are strengths, please? What are the strengths, please? We're going to see what's stressing you out, honey. Show me the strengths, please. Seven of Wands. You have to be willing to defend that decision. Seven of Wands. Stand up for it. Fight for it. Whatever that decision is, you got to fight for it, honey. Strengths. You seem to know that. It's a truth that you are digesting. That whatever it is you choose to do, you got to stick with it. Right? You got to support it. You got to defend that decision. All right, we're going to see what's weighing on your mind so heavily. 7 July might be important to some of you. I've seen 7 a couple times now. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. You don't want something that, if it's going to be changed, it needs to be the right kind of change. But whatever it is you choose to do, you got to defend that decision. Okay, be on board with your own goals. And if you're in partnership, can you defend that decision that somebody else might be making? But right now I'm trying to focus in on you. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please, for Virgo. In this career, 4 Cups. We're taking a look around. We're not too happy with what we see. We're not liking the options out there. All right, what's going on? Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please. Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please. Not enough coin. New opportunities. Will we get more coins? Something like that. Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please, for Virgo. Oh my goodness. My voice is trying to go out on me, but we're in it, Virgo. We're in it. Obstacles, issues, blind spots, please. Oh God, what if it doesn't work out? Yeah, that's scary, isn't it? 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Also rejection. What if I put myself out there? in terms of new work opportunities or employment. What if it doesn't work out? What if it's rejection? Three of Swords. If you are tied to someone else, what if that inclination to try something new or different doesn't work out? Excuse me, please. My throat has been wreaking havoc on me. Absolute havoc. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. Some of the future, please. Okay, so far I'm seeing what looks like an idea that you understand there's a decision here that needs to be made. I do believe you're trying to be open-minded. We must remember the Queen of Swords has that beckon. Yeah, she's holding a sword, but also truth. Lay the truth on me. What's going on? You know, if there's a decision to be made, I need to be informed. Right? We can't make decisions as the King, Queen of Swords unless we know what's going on. So what is going on? You know? Show me the future, please. Nine of Wands. I do believe you are resisting the change. Nine of Wands. I don't know. You seem to doubt the energy for shifting. Okay? There's this idea of, yes, I would like more. Yes, I would like to do more. Yes, I would like to accumulate more. Or there might be a we in this. We would like to accumulate more. We would like to do more. But that requires some risk, right? Without risk, there is no reward. But also, risk can work in the other way, yes? The future, Nine of Wands. There's resistance here. Exhaustion, too, tied to that, all right? This might be something that's been with you for a while or you're struggling with. There seems to be an overwhelming fear of rejection here, or what if things don't work out or they just stagnate and that this, whatever this is, doesn't take off. Or I'm not seeing more fruits from my labor. So for those of you who are currently employed, I'm not seeing enough proof of my labor. It's the career is going slow, the money's going slow, something like that. You are trying to consolidate your energies towards this, give something time, patience, and consideration, but it's become quite laborious, strenuous activity. Yeah. So the idea is, you know, if we don't want something to be so strenuous or laborious, do we shift? And if we shift, is it just going to be more of the same? What if I put myself out there and I don't get that ideal thing or the ideal income? All right. There might be a we here. I'm not trying to hover in that, but I'm saying right now there might be a we here. Okay. Let's break it down. So far, I mean, your energy so far is, I will say this, even though it's not the happiest of energies, Virgo, very much consistent to your nature, it is, well, consistent. So I will say this, it's pretty straightforward. There's this idea of prompting. I want to make a decision. I want to make an informed, big stress on that word, informed decision. And I need it to be correct and I need it to be right. But there's so much worrying you, honey. There's so much worrying you. About the efficacy, the payoff. Is there a payoff? And whatever it is I agree to, I got to stick with it. I got to defend it. I got to protect it. It does feel like you're being prompted towards change, and I think you're trying to keep an open mind, but you're also struggling. You're struggling here. Let's see what's going on. Take what resonates, leave it does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Right now I'm looking at a Virgo who is stressing out about their career goals, work, money, opportunity, fruition. Will things develop, and will they develop positively? Otherwise, what's the point? I don't want to be rejected, and I don't want to have to struggle and fight so hard. Okay, let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Virgo. Oh my goodness. Come on, voice. Come on. Come on, vocals. Let me tell you, honey, it's been a ride. It's been a ride. It has been an absolute ride. This oak season, I'm just calling it oak season now. That's all it is oak. I am having such a strong reaction to oak this year. Oh my goodness, my vocals are keep trying to give out. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Virgo. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Virgo. What is up? Show me. Show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Show me this Queen of Swords, please. If you're new to my channel, I prefer it when they fully flip or hit the table. Show me the... Show me that Queen of Swords, please. Show me the decision. What are we thinking about? Oh, I have an idea of what you're thinking about, but I want to dig deeper, obviously. Queen of Swords, please. Queen of Swords, show me. The moon. Oh, you feel like you don't know everything. The moon. You can't see a way forward. It's not clear to you, or it's convoluted. There's partial illumination here about a decision to be made. It's under the moon. I think you're doing your best to understand more about that moon energy, what it means, what are the entanglement, what are the implications. I think you are trying to unravel a mystery about the viability of either your current career and money goals or someone whom you are tied to. What else, please? Oh my God, 3 swords, baby. You are so terrified of something not working out. You're so scared of it, and you're trying to meet it head on with the Queen of Swords. You're struggling. Why so much fear? So again, there might be some partnership energy here. FYI, you might have some Taurus in your chart. You might be dealing with one, but there's this idea that there might. Yeah, I do believe your energy, financially speaking, is tied to someone else. I'm going to try to keep it directed towards you, however. But yeah, there's a part of you that's absolutely terrified of rejection. What if this doesn't work out? 3 of Swords is here twice. It seems to be of critical importance to you. Again, with that King of Pentacles energy, our home, our homestead, our money. Okay, our legacy, our home. Really. You're trying to keep an open mind, but you also don't feel like you have all the facts either. And you don't want to make an important decision without all the facts. And there is a fear of rejection here, of things not working out. Absolutely. About work. Yeah, there it is again, you know. About work. Can I get deeper on this decision, please? 2 of Cups, it means a lot, contractually speaking. It could mean a new contract. 2 of Cups is a new contract in work, but one that we personally feel good about. Some of you are in contemplation of a new job, or your partner is. Something that means a lot to the other person. We want to harmonize this, we do. We want to make the best possible decision, but you feel like, Virgo, you can't make the best possible decision because you don't know everything. You're willing more information towards you. I don't know if I can support this until I have more information, and I don't know everything. I don't feel like I know everything. Yes, I can see the potential here of something lovely and new, and I want to support that, but P.S., it's scary. It's scary. I don't know everything. What happens if I put myself out there into new employment, or you do, because I do feel like for some of you there is a we, and it doesn't work out? Yeah, by all means, I want to pursue something that makes me happy. I do want a new contract. Yes, I do, but I also feel like I don't know everything, and that's scary, right? That moon energy for some of you with that tied to that 3 of Swords is so strong, and it's really interfering with your ability to make a decision that's clear and concise. I sympathize. I do. Let's take a look at the goals and advice, honey. Like always, of all the earth signs, yours tends to be a little bit more straightforward. Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see if we can reduce that. Show me the goals and the advice. Show me the goals and advice, please. 9 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles. You know, something might be taking a long time to unfold, or you just don't know if you can see the prosperity in this thing, this decision that feels like you are weighing in heavily on. But there's so much around it that you don't know. It's hard for you to be supportive of something that you can't fully see. You want, honey, that's just you. That's the way you are. You're the hermit. You like to go into a very deep place, okay, with everything that you have in terms of your information and what it is that you're experiencing, so you can consolidate what's best for you at your own time and at your own particular Virgo pace. And for some reason, you're not in that space where you can access that. It's coming from an informatic space. And for you, I don't know everything. So I don't know how I'm supposed to support this desire for a new contract or a new job or whatever when there's so much mystery surrounding it, and there's, P.S., a huge fear of rejection here. What if this doesn't work out? Okay, so show me that 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Swords. Goal, advice. Okay, I know this is easier said than done because your surface level energy is really straightforward. It's saying, I'm worried about this. I don't know if it's going to take off, and I don't know if we're going to benefit from it financially speaking. So your advice then is to counter that with manifestation energy. Manifest the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, let's start there. The balance. Manifest in a balance. Financially speaking, manifest a balance. It's the simplest thing you can manifest in terms of careers and goals. It's going to take a lot to override what it is you're naturally feeling. I don't know if I can invest in something new. I don't know if it's going to have a payoff. I don't know. You're going to have to override what you're experiencing here on the surface go deep on that and manifest a simple balance, a simple Six of Pentacles. Okay? Don't think of it as an Ace of Pentacles. Don't think of it as a Ten of Pentacles. Don't think of it as a King of Pentacles. Manifest the simplest thing, the financial balance, financial harmony. Okay? Dig deep. Manifest through the negativity your best positivity for something that is harmonized, receptive energy and has this particular payout. Again, I'm so sorry. My vocals have just had havoc. Just absolute havoc. You know, I had to be prescribed an inhaler and everything. It's really bad this year. Like, I'm laughing because I've been through it. It's never been this bad, so I do apologize for the the gasping and everything. But yeah, there you go. My vocals are trying to shut down on me. I know your underlying energy. There you are, honey. There you are. There's a certain pain that you are trying to keep behind your shadow. There's that sense of fear. Oh, there you are. There's a certain fear, sadness that you're trying to keep behind you, a certain level of disappointment. You're trying to keep that behind you, behind your shadow, the Hermit, and you're trying to do what it is I was referring to earlier, your natural process of going deep into your own particular process, your own particular Virgo processes to understand about a star, okay? A pathway that's important to you or your person. I can't say that there's not another person here because I feel like there is. And what if it doesn't go anywhere? Death to the Chariot. What if it doesn't go anywhere? You're trying to understand the pathway, but so too comes with that the fear, the sense of direction, movement, positivity. But what if it doesn't go anywhere? And that's exactly what you're trying to work out right now. Okay, it's just on the surface, you feel like you cannot support a decision or move towards a decision right now. There's this huge sense of what if it doesn't work out? That's just kind of like the way Cedar is wreaking havoc on my voice. This is wreaking havoc on your energy. It's something that you are trying to work through, literally. Okay, as we were referring to. So, start with the simplest manifestation. Not success, not a huge income, not a stellar career. Just manifest a simple balance. Your best intentions towards the simplest work function. A simple, practical balance that is achievable. Okay? That means bypassing your worst fears. And getting in there, you have to admit, and you do, that you don't know everything. But part of that admission is also that you're terrified of things not working out. Or that there's a rejection or a loss of contract or something. Because there does seem to be a positivity of contractual energy here that is new. It looks unobtrusive, but there's this idea of I don't know. What if that doesn't work out? Start here. Manifesting the best towards yourself, an equal balance, easy peasy, Six of Pentacles. Okay? We don't have to aim for a Ten of Pentacles. We don't have to aim for Ace. We don't have to aim for a King of Pentacles. Just start right here. All right? Within yourself. Manifest that towards the surface. That's what you can do, all right, in the interim while you're still trying to work out if this is a good star or not, if this is a viable pathway, all right? Because a big part of you is very hesitant, I mean extremely hesitant in moving forward for fear of something not working out. So manifest Six of Pentacles. That's achievable now. That's something you can do here and now to start alleviating some of that stress and some of those fears. In other words, take minor steps towards an achievable goal. That which you can control. An achievable, manageable goal. Start with the little things. All right? And then also, if this is in connection to someone else, show them support and manifesting for them or with them a basic Six of Pentacles. All right? Seven of Wands is your strength. You're prepared to push away something that if I don't like it, I'm going to push away. Which is you. But also protection. Okay? I know that you know that if something looks good to you, if it makes sense to you, because right now, whatever this is you're being confronted with, you don't know that it makes sense to you. And a big part of you is afraid that it's not going to happen. Your strengths then is that you will protect it if it looks like a viable source of income, or you're going to push it away. You're prepared to do either at this point. So let's see which way your energy's going. Show me. Again, King of Pentacles here. You might be dealing with a fellow Earth sign. But there's that idea of, I don't know about that. I don't know. I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm sorry. I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know how this is going to contribute to our household and our personal income and our personal comfort. Okay, let's take a look. Show me that Seven of Wands. For those Virgo strengths, show me. Show me. You know, real tarot reflects real life, and I'm saying it for real for a Virgo. Okay? So I understand. Show me that Seven of Wands, please. Show me that Seven of Wands. Ace of Wands. Like I said, if it's viable, you'll protect it. Anything else, please? You might be pushing up against this Ace of Wands. What is this? Three of Wands. You are looking for more proof. You're looking for more proof. You're poised. You are poised. You're looking for more proof. You want more assurance, okay, that whatever this is going to work out, because you're just as easily prepared to anticipate something, and in which case you'll protect it if it's positive, or you're going to push it away if you don't think it's workable. You're still looking for more proof that this is an Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to dig deeper. Let's dig deeper here. I'm going to start right here. I'm with you. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I feel like you're looking for more proof. Because you're like, I'll support it if it makes sense. But if it's just an Ace of Wands, if it's a flight of fancy, if it's just something that, you know, I'm kind of into, but I don't know if I can throw myself into it, if it doesn't look like it can sustain me, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to support it, and I'm not going to do it. Let's take a look. Show me. Show me the strengths. What is Virgo looking at, please? I need more specifics. What is Virgo contemplating here? Career, employment, finances. I think you don't want to make a move until you have absolutes. I don't think you want to make a decision until you have absolutes. You're resisting it, I believe. You're looking for more proof. Like you can kind of get an idea that there's an Ace of Wands there, but you're not totally on 100% on board. Okay? Wait, okay? Because you're about that balance. Okay. King of Swords, balance. There's an insistence here, I need more time. King of Swords is that balance concept. I need more time. I need more time to reconcile myself to this. I need more information before I can make a correct decision. You see what I'm saying? All right. And it's not an accusation, honey. It is what it is. I'm reading the cards. Your energy is poised to either protect a new opportunity so long as it's the correct one, or push it away if you feel like it's just an Ace of Wands and it's not viable. Okay. You want a balance. You want more information before you can make that decision. You've pulled up a sword twice, so you might have some strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. You want the decision to be correct, and you want it to be balanced. It's not about this is what you feel passionate about this week, and it's not what I think looks good to me. It's got to make sense, right? That's what you're stressing. It has to make sense. And right now, something is presenting itself to you that doesn't make sense, or you're not completely convinced of. Okay? Start here. This is the most workable thing you can manifest in terms of career. Just a balance for now. Okay? If it leads to more, that's a big question. This thing over here that looks like it has potential, will it lead to more? Will it lead to more? I need to know that it leads to more. You don't know. You don't know. Okay, so you're still looking for proof. You're doing what you need to do as a Virgo, and consolidate your feelings and your experiences about this, about whether or not you can support it or push it away. You're not convinced. In other words, like I said, energetically, you're not convinced. You're still looking for more information. You still need it to make sense, okay? Because there is something here that looks like it could be attractive, but that's not what you're basing your soul decision on. Can I get more on the advice, please? Can I get more on this advice, please? Can I get more on this advice, please? For Virgo. Show me more of this advice, please, for Virgo. Can I get more advice, please, for Virgo? Advice, please, for Virgo. We got some resistance here. Some of the advice, please, for Virgo. Okay. Page of Wands, show more curiosity, not less, and that will help alleviate. Okay. Show more curiosity, Page of Wands. Again, the littlest things you can do to manifest that energy towards you. That Six of Pentacles balanced energy. It'll help get you out of your head too. Okay, so use some of your investigation skills. Show some curiosity about whatever this is that's prompting all the fear. That says, I don't know enough, I don't know enough. True, you don't know enough. So learn more. Be curious. That's part of the manifestation, is show curiosity. Show interest. Okay? Show more involvement, not less. Because if you truly want more, you have to exhibit more manifestation, or it's not going to come out. It's just not going to come out. So start small, Virgo. Investigate it more. And if it's your person, because for some of you, yeah, it is a partnership thing, show more interest about what it is that they're trying to achieve. That will help alleviate that stress. Okay? And again, will help you in that manifestation skill. Show more curiosity, not less. And again, that will help alleviate some of the stress that you're experiencing. Because then, with more Page of Wands energy, the more you know, because you're looking for more information anyway. Maximize that. Show some curiosity. Get into it. Look at it. Investigate it. What does this opportunity mean? What does it mean to you? What does it mean to me? Is this what I want? Is this not what I want? You know, and that's going to help decrease some of that fear about rejection and moving forward. And is this the right thing to do? Is this going to lead to balance? I need more proof. If you want more proof, then look for the proof. Show the curiosity. Okay. And if you feel like it's somebody's job to convince you, I wouldn't leave it at that. I really wouldn't, because some of you want to be convinced with that King and Queen of Swords energy. I need more information. I need more information before I can figure this out, before I can say yay or nay. I need more information. Okay. Are you trying to be convinced, or should you learn some things yourself? Again, it's not an accusation. So I really don't know that it's that you need more convincing. It looks like you want to be convinced, when really, show more curiosity. Okay? More that open mind energy. And if you're not ready for change, then you're not ready for change. If you can't support a decision, then you can't support a decision. And you can't make someone talk you into it. It's you, honey. You have to provoke that. Okay? For you to get on board with something, there's no amount in the world that can make a Virgo. No one's going to talk a Virgo into doing what they don't want to do. So, I feel like you're looking to be convinced, but it's really not about convincing Virgo. It's more like, what can you learn for yourself that will help satisfy you to this situation? That will get you more on board with manifesting a Six of Pentacles. Okay, and that is to learn more about it yourself. Don't let others convince you, because that's not going to work anyway. You ever tried to convince a Virgo? Good luck. Okay. I do. You're in an information gathering stage anyway. Maximize it. Learn more about this thing that's being presented to you. And that way you can make an informed decision, and not one based or rooted in fear or illusionment. Okay? With that moon energy. Because you don't, I agree with you, Virgo, you do not want to make a decision based in fear, doubts, because then you can't truly support the decision. I think you know that. And if you can't fully support that decision, you're never going to be happy if you try, and you don't want to. So get curious about the thing. Look at it. I think I told this to Scorpio the other day. Make out with it a little bit before you decide on it. You know what I mean? Like, get into this manifestation just a little bit. Show more curiosity, because right now you're not convinced, and so don't convince yourself. Investigate it. Something either speaks to you naturally or it doesn't. Okay? You can either support something naturally because you want to, or you can't. So if you don't want the change, then you don't want the change. We got to open up that communication, honey, and alleviate some of that stress. Some of that Three of Swords, please. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. So you're afraid of things not working out. It's here for you a couple times. In fact, it seems to be your biggest concern. Some of this Three of Swords, please. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. Obstacles, issues, blind spots. Some of this Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Six of Swords. You understand, the rational part of your mind understands we're taking action towards work. This is like a duh. It's a duh. Taking action towards work, literally. That's the part that intrigues you. There's this idea here of like, yeah, I can absolutely see myself taking action towards work. That's not the issue. The issue is, what if it doesn't work out? And that's what keeps your investment so small with that Page of Pentacles energy, literally, from moving forward. And for some of you, relocation might be involved and you don't seem to be interested in that aspect. Or it's exhausting. What if that doesn't work out? What if I invest in this movement and it doesn't work out? Again, what if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out? So your investment energy, Page of Pentacles, that's your page. Your investment energy is so small because of this. And it requires movement. It requires a certain level of resignation. So you can see the sensibility, Virgo. You can see the sensibility in taking action towards work. But there's a part of you that is greatly pulling back. Because again, there's this idea of what if it doesn't work out? And it's so strong. It is so strong, honey. The doubt in you, the concern in you. And that's what really keeps you from fully investing. It's what keeps you from fully being inquisitive and being curious about something that could actually be quite beneficial. Okay? There's this idea of what if it doesn't work out? Taking action towards work is all well and good. And I'm totally on board with that. I'm totally happy to take action towards work. But again, what if I'm taking action towards doesn't work out with my partner? So if you can't invest your actual energy into this, try showing some curiosity so you can understand that if you're going to reject something, you can do so with full and informed decision. And if you choose to move forward in manifestation, you can do so more easily. Basically, I think what I'm asking you to do, Virgo, or rather your advice is don't try to convince yourself. That's not going to work. And somebody else trying to convince you isn't working either. You need to show more curiosity towards this thing so you can manifest it directly, or to know if you should push it away. I'd like to see some instinct in you. I would. I think right now I'm looking at a Virgo who's relying heavily on information to tell them what to do. The practical side, the rational side, what's rational, what's rational, what's rational. And right now, it's like you can't convince yourself and somebody else can't convince you either. Okay? This makes perfect sense to you. But there's this implication of what if, and it's in the negative. It's not what if positive, it's what if negative. What if it doesn't work out? What if we relocate for nothing? You know, something like that. Show me that Nine of Wands, and you're tired too. You're so tired in the future. The Nine of Wands. Show me that, the wounded warrior. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know if I have the energy to devote to this. I don't know if I can support this. I don't know if I can fight for this. Show me this Nine of Wands, please. Because it doesn't really feel like it's yours. That's what's weird to me. I don't know that it's yours, Virgo. And if it is, you know, maybe you're just not in that space right now in your life where you're up for the change. Show me that Nine of Wands, please. Show me that Nine of Wands, please. In which case, you know, you're causing yourself unnecessary grief or strain. Knights of Pentacles is so slow. Resisting that change. Resisting the change, honey. You're resisting the change because I don't think you want it. Not yet. I don't think you want it. You're resisting the change here. Okay. You can't see everything and you're tired of, you know, perhaps give your energy a rest, a break. Maybe you haven't had enough time to think about this. Maybe you haven't had enough time to think about whether or not you should support this or that you even want to. There's a big part of you that I would feel so much better if I saw some of your instinct here. And right now the only instinct I can see in you is to give very little or minimal investment into this. Because you just can't see everything, and I don't know that you want to be honest. So if you're not up for change, you're not up for change. Okay? And if it's in conjunction with somebody else in terms of the support, your support doesn't seem to be there. Because there's this idea of what if it fails? What if we fail? Okay? It's King of Swords. Again, you've pulled the sword energy 3 times. Virgo, why did I say that? I'm sorry, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't think you want to. I think your decision's here. I think you know which way you've been leaning this whole time. You're finding it difficult to muster up the support for transition. Okay, I just don't see it in your energy. There, you see, there's this Queen of Pentacles, you, Death, Lovers, the Empress. I know, I don't feel like it's just you, baby. I don't. There's something here you cannot get on board with. This idea of idealized, harmonized balance, and it is attached to someone it looks like who's important to you. If you don't trust their decision making or the move or the process, it's here, and I see it, and your experiences are real. Okay, it's there. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty direct translation. I can see that there's something important here to somebody, but there's that fear that it's not going to work out. And you don't feel like you have enough information to support this decision. And you can't be convinced, and you can't convince yourself. It might help you to be more exploratory and open-minded. Okay, that would help alleviate some of the stress. So for those of you who are thinking about investigating in a new job or a new career, explore it more, not less, and don't let anybody convince you, because it's not working. The whole convince me, it's not working for you. Because underlying that, it's not your sense of argument that's failing or another person's sense of argument that's failing. It's in your moon space. You're terrified of things not working out, and you're kind of tired. You're kind of tired. This is chronic, and or it feels chronic to you, or you're just exhausted. You don't see a way forward, and it's kind of like, that's my final decision. I don't see a way forward. I'm sorry, I can't support this. I can't support the transition either for yourself or for someone else. The King of Swords is here twice for you, as well as the Queen of Swords. That's how you opened up. I just don't know that you've had enough time, but honestly, that it does look pretty damn decided. You just cannot see a way forward, and frankly, you're tired. You're tired of trying, or you're tired of supporting something that just doesn't make sense to you. Okay. Well, that's I'm not gonna lie, this is a bummer. This is a bummer. Not because, you know, I want you to chase, you know, rainbows and butterflies, which they do exist and they are real. It's just for the Virgo I'm looking at, it's like it's kind of like, this isn't worth the fuss to me. I'm sorry. It's not worth the fuss to me. It's not worth the upheaval. I'm not trying to chase dreams. I'm tired, and I'm sorry, but I can't support this. That's how it's coming across. Okay? I'm sorry, I know it's hard. But if it makes sense to you, then it makes sense to you, and this is not a surprise to you. I just want you to be aware of the reason why you cannot convince yourself, or someone else cannot convince you of this change, is because simply you're uncomfortable with it. You don't think it's going to work out, or it's going to end in disappointment. Somebody here is willing to take action towards that money. But it has something to do with the movement, and again, what if it doesn't work out? And that's why we're micro-investing. I do believe it's within you, Virgo. I know it's within you. I know it's within you to manifest more, to show some curiosity. But it's like, again, you're waiting for this proof that things will be good this time, or that they'll be better balanced this time, and you're coming up short on the evidence. Okay? So no, I don't see it for you, not at this time. And if this resonates with you, then it's not a surprise to you at all. So it's not an offense, don't take it as one. You're not into it. Okay? You're not into it. Whatever this is, you're not into it. Not at this time. And your energy is pretty firm in the future. You don't want to see it, you don't want to hear about it, you don't want to discuss it. Your energy is not moving. Not at this time. Perhaps something in the longer future, longer term. Can I get some critical dates before we do that? Let's do some critical dates here. Critical dates, please, for Virgo. For some of you, February. For some of you, February. This coming year in the general sense. What else, please? Page of Pentacles. You're just... I don't know how much you can voice this with that, the High Priestess energy, the quietness. I don't know how much you voiced this with that Page of Pentacles. You're just not in a place where you feel you can invest in this decision. Okay, not for yourself or with someone else. What else, please? October might be important to some of you, or last October. Wow, that just hit really hard. What happened last October? Whoa. That just, I just had full tunnel vision there. Last October something happened, huh? Show me that. What happened? Whoa. A decision was made last October that was similar to this. It was supposed to be some kind of a cycle closed and a cycle opened for some of you last October, and that decision that was made then is affecting you now. It's gone into a negative space. Could have been a year ago as well. It's taking you to something that was critical, that it's already happened. I'm sorry, it's coming up as past orientation, not future orientation. A critical decision that was likely made either a year ago or last October, possibly even 10 days ago. I don't know, 10 weeks, I don't know. But whatever happened then is affecting your decision making now. Queen of Swords now, twice. King of Swords twice. What happened? Fourteenth might be important to some of you. King of Pentacles. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, or the finances did not change, or something like that. It didn't work out. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That's why you're tired. You've been through this before. Some of you have upheaved your life with that Chariot energy, and it didn't work out rather substantially. Heavy October references. Possibly last October, the year before, maybe. Okay. You've upheaved your life before for the sake of that Ten of Pentacles, and a decision was made then, and it was supposed to be for the better, but nothing changed, or it didn't work out. So that's what's affecting your decision in present day. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was an offer. It was an offer. It was an offer, and it was supposed to better things, but it didn't. Or you made radical changes in your life and it was to no effect. There's a neutralization aspect here. It took a lot of action then. You had the energy then. You had the energy then, but not now. You had the energy then, but not now. It's like I took my action. This was supposed to better us, and now I don't. I can't make that decision again. I'm sorry, I can't do it right now. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sorry I can't support this, or I'm not into it, or you've done this kind of thing in the past and it didn't work out. You changed your whole life for a career plan or employment plan, and guess what? It didn't pan out. Okay? There was supposed to be some sort of promise here, some idea for, because there's that Knight of Swords again attacking that Ace of Pentacles. I've seen it, action oriented towards the work. There has been action taken towards work, but when it comes to this concept, it didn't do so well. So I do believe you're experiencing energy burnout, at least where the work thing is concerned. Two of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, February might be important, upcoming. Also upwards to 2 weeks, 2 months. 2 references is fairly strong here. 2022. Okay, so this is a confrontation that is current. Energy confrontation that is current. Page of Cups, not much heart space in it. Also in reference to Pisces season, which again would land us into February. Okay, you know. Can I see something further out? I want to see something further out. I need to see something further out. Wait a minute. What does Virgo need to see? What does Virgo need to see, please? What does Virgo... Okay. Adjudication. I'm listening, and I can't see the sense of value in this. Detachment. Trying to do the right thing, trying to weigh in, trying to get all the necessary information to make a good decision, trying to be fair among people's energy, but it's like I've been there, I've done that, I've heard this before. Like I said, you're just in that place where you cannot be convinced, nor can you convince yourself. It's like you've heard it before. Okay. All right. The 30th might be important to some of you for some reason. The mature man, more of that Hierophant energy. Okay. All right. Again, more of that Taurian energy, I should say. King of Pentacles energy. The mature man. Okay. We're talking middle-aged here. There's this idea of like you should know better. It's foolish. Childish ideas about a greater fortune or something like that. Wow. Okay, Virgo. All right, honey. Okay, I'm going to back off your energy. I get it. I see it. Right? I see it. I think you need a break. I think you need to rest. I think you need to restore your energies and recover from whatever it is that, in your estimation or in your energy, says it's tired, it's exhausted, it doesn't want to think about this, it doesn't want to deal with this. You're not on board with it. You're in a place where you just need to recover because your energy is exhausted. Okay? Okay, you recently went through something where you had the support, you made the decision, and that decision did not pan out, and now it's hard for you to muster up the energy to like, That's just where you are. So I'm not going to keep pushing. Yeah, that resonates with you or it doesn't. All right? But you're in a place where you need the space to recover. Your energy is tired. It is tired. And your word is kind of final on this, at least for now. We'll do another checkup. We'll see how you're doing. Okay? All right, I'm going to switch from this. I apologize, but like I said, if this resonates with you, you already know what's up. And for those of you who don't, sorry, I'm checking other placements or catching the next one. This is what was imperative that I saw today. Okay? So let's switch over to your Intimate Tarot. And now welcome to your Intimate Tarot portion of the reading. What's going on? Again, if you're new to my channel, you'd like to know why I read Intimate Tarot, specifically sexual energy, check out the description box, yeah? What's going on, please? Show me that Virgo sexual energy. What's going on for Virgo, please? What's going on? What's going on for that Virgo sexual energy, please? What's up? What's going on? Show me Virgo. What's going on, please? Show me that Virgo sexual energy. What's up? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Virgo sexual energy. Show me what's going on. Show me what's going on, please, for Virgo. Okay. Recent past. I'm not going to stay here too long. What's going on, please? Show me that recent past, please. Show me that recent past, please, for that Virgo sexual energy. Dude, seriously. Put that. Show me that current energy, please. Or, I'm sorry, past. Why am I trying to get to current? What's going on? What's going on? Show me that past energy, please. Tower. And no wonder. I was trying to bypass that, weren't we? The Tower. Oppression. Your sexual energy was not out. It was under. It was under. Your sexual energy was not out. It was very much under. What's going on, honey? Show me the current. Show me that current. It was not out. It was not out for business. I'll tell you that. Show me that current sexual, please. Current sexual energy, please, for Virgo. Three of Coins. Okay. You're trying to make it work. What's crossing? Virgo, honey, what's going on? What's crossing? Balance. Temperance. You might be dealing with Sag. You might have Sag in your chart. And if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Okay. Who is the person surrounding? Who is the person surrounding Virgo, please? Someone who's highly intuitive? Wisdom, intuition. Someone who's highly intuitive. Or they're trying to use their intuition when it comes to you. Okay. Strengths, please. Strengths. Show me the strengths, please. Show me the strengths, please. Show me the strengths, please, for Virgo. Show me the strengths, please, for Virgo. You want to be warm. You do. You want to be happy. You want the warmth. You want the warmth, honey. You want to feel the sun. You do. It's not for lack of want, as your opening with the Tower would suggest. You do want the warmth. Okay? You do. You want the sun. It's under your strengths. You might have some Leo in your chart. Could be dealing with one. I think... Obstacles, please. What's going on? I believe you have sexual energy. Of course you do. It just may not be with this person. Obstacles, please. Obstacles, please. 7 of Arrows. You're unsure. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I have doubts. I'm trying to heal myself on this. Very subject is what you're thinking about. Outcome. Future. Honey, if someone's just a friend, it's just a friend. Cross watcher, sorry. It's not for you, it's for Virgo. Okay. Future, please. Outcome. Future, please. Outcome, please. The Prince of Staves, which is the Knight of Wands. Your sexual energy suggests that it's opening up in the future. I just don't know it's necessarily for this person. We'll see. Okay? We're going to see. I don't know. I need to clarify the hell out of this one, honey. For some reason, your sexual energy felt like it was way down. Fairly in the recent past. You tried to make it work with that 3 of Coins. That was your individual current sexual energy. You're trying to make it work with somebody who might just be a friend or acquaintance value. Okay. But there's this sense of balance. I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to give myself patience. I'm trying to consolidate my energy towards this person in a way that's healthy. I'm trying to, perhaps you're trying to start over with this person in terms of your sexual energy. You're trying to work with them in your sexual energy, and I don't think it's fitting. It's not fitting. It's not for lack of want. I think you want the warmth. I do. And I think you want to feel the sun. It just may not be with this person, honey. Okay? And it takes the bigger person to recognize that. You're not sure, though, with that 7 of Swords under your obstacles. The outcome, surprisingly, isn't sexual energy. It's the Knight of Wands. We'll see. Let's break it down, honey. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Let's take a look. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. Show me what I need to see, please, for Virgo. Cross watchers, you are welcome, but do keep in mind this is for Virgo. You can scream at me. It's the reverse, and that might well be true, but I'm saying you in Virgo because it's default there reading. All right? You know, you can't force someone to feel what isn't there. That's just the way it is. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. See, we're trying to show love energy to someone who might be more of a friend energy. It might have started out like this, and this might be where it is today. Okay? I do believe you're trying to be a lover or show lovership energy to something for which it's not there. Your person is either very quiet, as the High Priestess. They're keeping a lot of shit to themselves. Or they're highly intuitive and perhaps they already know. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification. For Virgo sexual energy, show me. I'm trying to hone in on this, honey, but it's so personal to you. I understand. Show me the Tower, please. You're trying to make it work, honey. Oh, bless you. You're trying to compromise, which is very you. Eight of Pentacles over the Tower. Your sexual energy is in a place where you can't easily access it, but you do try to compromise. That's why I do sexual tarot. This is real life for somebody. You're trying physically in the physical world to make your sexual energy work for someone that's not working for. We'll see if we can turn that around or if it does turn around. But I'm getting heavy friendship quality. Heavy friendship vibe. A Queen's vibe. I believe because this is in downward opposition to you, I know what it is that you want. I know what it is that you want to feel. But it's not for this person. I don't get me wrong, you have physical needs too, and I can see that you express them on occasion. But it's a compromising energy. Okay? I'm so sorry. My throat's trying to shut down. No. It's a burden. It's a burden you do not care for. It's not for the lack of warmth. You want the warmth. Just not with this person. It's too burdensome. It's too tiresome. It's too laborsome. And it's compromising. I know that you have physical needs and you express them time to time. But it's under this kind of possibly scheduled or needs met energy. Eight of Pentacles or Eight of Pentacles. But you don't care for it. It's oppressive to you. It's burdensome to you. It's at this point I'd like to remind you, and anyone, real tarot reflects real life. I do the real shit. So, if you were hoping for rainbows and unicorns, rainbows exist, unicorns don't. I am sympathetic. I don't know if you broke ties with this person. It looks like you're still trying to work with them. At least in the physical world. Okay. Three of Coins to Temperance. Three of Coins to Temperance, please. Three of Coins. You don't want to. It's already crossed my mind about 5 times. Speaking of Five of Wands, about 5 times for me, I've already thought about starting over. And here's why I'm not going to. Under my own credence. Rainbows exist, unicorns don't. I want you to see it. Because I want you to know what's good for you. And I want you to know what's right for you. And that's if it's speaking to you. And if it's not, then don't fucking accept it. Check your other placements, or I'll catch you on the next one. The Virgo I'm speaking to today is still physically connected to someone they no longer have desire for. Let me know. Let's see, I've got Six of Swords, Hierophant, Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's committed energy here. And the idea is to move forward in it. There it is, the moving forward despite the conflict it causes you. Chariot, the Five of Wands, and it does cause you conflict, let's make that clear. I see you trying to work with an energy and show it temperance and patience for that kind of emotional, the Chariot, longevity come back to you. Okay, that's why you stay in it, and that's why you continue to fight for it, but you're also opposed to it simultaneously. Okay? You're still opposed to it simultaneously even while you try to fight to keep it. There's this idea that I can emotionally get back on track with this. You know, I still have very strong feeling or sense of responsibility. That's coming across very strongly. I still have a very strong feeling and or sense of responsibility towards this relationship. I have to stay in it. I'm going to show it more patience, but you fight it simultaneously. In other words, it's not what you want. It's an energy contradiction. I'm going to fight to stay in it even while I fight myself to get out of it. And why? Because basically the person that you are tied to is more on the friendship side, the acquaintance side. You don't have those feelings there. And it's a working compromise when you do. Okay? The one that surrounds you, the one that surrounds Virgo, 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 the one that surrounds Virgo. This is why I read sexual energy. It tells me a lot about the inner workings of a relationship. It can be very insightful, which is why I do it. The one that surrounds Virgo, please. The one that surrounds Virgo, please. The one that surrounds Virgo, please. The one that surrounds... Okay. They are showing Page of Pentacles, Two of Four of Wands. They're still interested in keeping the household together. Instinctually. They feel it's an investment that they should make. Okay? On the intuitive level, Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. They want to continue to investing in the relationship. Yeah. Yes. Yes. They would like more sexual energy towards you. Absolutely. Absolutely. There is some confusion here surrounding the blockage and the relationship value. Okay? They have strong sexual energy towards you, but they reduce it to a Page of Wands. That's a hell of a transition. That's a hell of a transition. They have a strong sex drive, I believe. They reduce it, though. Big sexual energy, they reduce it to a Page of Wands. Because they know that the feeling, it's a tricky bit. It's a tricky approach when it comes to you. Okay? But I do believe they try to invest in you in that way where they can. Some light flirtation, keep it light, keep it easy. Instinctually, they're going by instinct. I'm going to go ahead and guess that your person's either very quiet or they're very intuitive or a combination of the two. And they have kind of, in terms of the sexual energy, feel that the best approach is to keep you invested or invest in you, even if it's at the communication level, particularly where the flirtation is, or keep a certain easiness in the house. Okay, with that Four of Wands energy. Okay, anything else, please, about this person? Anything else, please, about this person? There's the anticipation that you will open up more towards them. They would like to see more from you, as I've seen. They have very strong sexual energy, but they reduce it to a Page of Wands. Okay? In other words, they keep their fire for you in check, or they keep their sexual energy for you in check, given the kind of balance system here. It's what they've kind of settled on. Okay? They really keep their energy small when it comes to you. Okay? But yes, they would like more. They anticipate more. There's definitely a want in this person. Your strength is the sun. I know you want the warmth, honey. I feel like somebody had, it was Sag. So again, let me know if you're connecting to Sag or if you have Sag in your chart. They also were staying in a relationship. They hadn't fully abandoned it because they could still feel the warmth in it. The support, but not the sexual energy. Okay. Show me the sun, please, for Virgo. 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 Show me. Show me the sun, please, for Virgo, under strengths. The warmth, the support, but that's no guarantee of your sexual energy, though. The Emperor. Show me why. Two of Cups. Yeah. You insist that there's love here. You do. That there is love here. It's Two of Cups. It's the basic, I love you, you love me. There's the insistence here. That I want this Two of Cups. Insistence. I want this Two of Cups. I want this relationship. It still feels warm to me. It still feels good to me. It still feels supportive to me. That part makes you radiate. And that's where your stronger sense of will really comes in as Emperor. I can still feel the love with this person. I can still feel the strength of it. I can still feel the warmth of it. Some of that Seven of Swords, please, under the obstacles, but your doubts are. Your doubts are. The doubts. Your private thoughts. Show me the Seven of Swords, please. You doubt if you can take a new journey, which is why you're still tied to this. You don't think you have it in you to take another journey. Seven of Swords to the Fool. You yourself personally doubt that you're able to take another journey in love, sexual or otherwise. Doesn't matter. Relationship value is important to you. I see it. It's right here. The relationship aspect is important to you. You insist on that. I absolutely insist on that. You might have some Aries in your chart. This Two of Cups, this easy emotional bond I have with this person, that's mine. I get warmth from it with the sun. It still makes me feel good to know that I have it. Your obstacles is that you yourself personally doubt that you could take off on a new journey anyway. That's why I think that you tell yourself to work with this person, even though you don't feel it for them anymore. Not like that. Okay? That's who we're talking to today. All right. Your future is the Knight of Wands, which is interesting because that is classically sexual energy. Now, it's also typically also our finest, most unrefined energy. It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive to sex. None whatsoever. People pull Knight of Wands all the time. It's usually the intensity of our energy and where's it going. But because it has fire attached to it, people often default to a sexual interpretation. So show me this Knight of Wands, please. Show me this Knight of Wands, please. Show me this Knight of Wands, please. The future, please, is the Knight of Wands. Just had a little jumper. Nine of Wands tried to pop out, blocking it for some of you. I'm so sorry. My throat's really trying to get out. The Knight of Wands. Oh. Oh, how interesting. There's a discussion here. There's a discussion here in the future, a strong one. There's a discussion here about making changes. I don't know which way it's going. It's looking like it's between two people regarding that sexual energy. Somebody is offering to move on. Could be you. That Queen of Pentacles is there. You substantially doubt your ability to start over. I'm not so sure. There is a substantial discussion here between you and someone else about an offer and going separate ways, possibly. And it might be for the best. Somebody kind of wants to take a new lease on life. You or your person. Could be dealing with a fellow earth sign. Somebody kind of wants to take a new lease on life. And they want everything. They want the Ace of Pentacles. They want the Knight of Wands. It's a discussion, though. There's an Eight of Wands between two people here. I want to take a new lease on life. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Where it's coming from, I don't know. Especially if you're dealing with a fellow earth sign. But there is communication here about intentions and moving forward. And it's real world, too. It's not hypothetical, but it is a discussion about seeking personal happiness and where our energy is best served and where our pentacle is best served. As I often say, that earthbound pentacle energy has many meanings for earth signs. A lot of it is wrapped up into everything. Your material world, your emotional world, your spiritual world, and your fire. It's all here, including your spiritual world, especially the spiritual world is here. And there's this idea of maybe it's best to not renew. There's a heavy discussion here of realistically starting over for not one of you, but the both of you. Despite that actually being under your doubts, that actually seems to be the future. It looks like a reasonable discussion. And it's not meant to scare you. It actually looks very promising. I think you might be more on board with that than you know. I do. I know you see value in the relationship, the warmth of it, and the love. But I have to say, Virgo, much like a career tarot, you can't be talked into something that you don't want. I do believe I'm seeing a parting of ways in the future, but it's amicable. It's peaceful, it's even positive. It's looking like a rational discussion between two people about what's best, not for one of you, but the both of you. I have to agree. It's too much friendship energy. It's too much we're used to each other energy. It's too much I wish I had more, but I don't energy. And yes, there's warmth in it. And I'm sure you two will always have a fundamental Two of Cups between you. But as I do believe I said in Sag's message, don't hold on to someone for the sake of comfort, and don't allow yourself to be held on to for the sake of comfort either. Life is worth so much more than that. There is a sense of positivity here in moving forward, our best energy as well as intention in moving forward. If I'm being honest with you, it's actually quite a level-headed, lovely discussion. It might even be you that's prompting it. Or if you're dealing with another earth sign, it's both of you at the same time, really. I know that seems sad, but honestly, it looks... I say bravo. I do. I say bravo. You can leave on peaceful terms like that. It's amicable. And they want more from you, but they keep quiet about it. I see the struggle in them. And you try to, bless you honey, talk yourself into giving more, but you can't. There it is again. It's like I say, it's a peaceful perspective, I'm telling you. I know. That doesn't look like a happy conclusion, but I promise you, your energy's much better. After this is done, no more conflict with yourself. No more compromising with yourself. That's where the peace is coming from. Not the fact that it's ending peacefully, which is nice, which is lovely. It's not anger and it's not hate, it's peaceful. No. The ease of your tension is simply coming from the fact that you don't have to pretend anymore. You want your sun and your warmth, as I was explaining. It's funny because Aries, I had to have a talk with them about that. Their best energy moving forward into something that is both sexual, enticing, hot, caliente, but also has merit and value with the warmth of the sun. Your best energy shouldn't have to be hidden away or compromised, and that's where the ease comes from. With that Ace of Pentacles, your emotional energy moves forward. Shared perspective over time that we understand that this is the best thing to do. That's where this ease of tension is coming from. You're not compromising yourself anymore, or trying to make something fit that doesn't fit anymore, or keeping something that doesn't want to be kept, not by you. King of Cups, the guide, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. It's fascinating. I do believe you're going to be guided into a more emotionally fulfilling relationship. One where there's more love and natural fire energy. But the biggest relief in your energy is coming from simply not having to compromise yourself anymore. Or them. They have to keep, or they feel they have to keep, the big part of their energy quiet. And wanting more, not pressuring you. Okay? Because they can feel that strain in you, honey. You think they can't feel that strain? They can feel the strain. They can feel the strain in you. They can feel the strain in you too. You're never not going to love this person, and they're never not going to love you, not to some extent. You share Two of Cups. You're always going to feel warm to them to some respect, and they to you. It's just not in that way, not anymore. You two are more like old friends now. sorry. But also not sorry, because your energy's not fighting itself anymore in the future. When it starts with that Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, perspective. You're going to see how much more your energy feels freer. Okay. Incorrect. Okay. Oh, dear me. The time just... Oh, no, it didn't. Goodness me. I know this wasn't the easiest, and I told you, I already thought about changing it 1,000 times. Just please know that there's positivity in this, and if you resonate with it, you already know. You already know. You can't force what isn't there, and I see you've been trying to compromise with this person for a long time. You two accommodate each other. More so you. Because you don't feel it for them anymore. Excuse me. Can I get some time checks, please? Significant time checks, please. Significant timelines. Show me what I need to see, please. Significant time frames, please, for Virgo. Show me. You know, and on the lighter aspect, let's take it out. Let's just, Virgo, let's take it outside of the relationship box real quick. Let's say you're seeing somebody and you keep seeing somebody, and you know that feeling's not there, but you're afraid to give up the friendship value. Still applies. Okay? If you two are truly friends, you're always going to be friends. But you don't have a relationship with this person, not like that. Not like that. It's been a strain for a long time. At least in that respect it has been. There it is again. That Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, we've been putting this off for a long time. Significant time checks, please. Next fire sign season. That's for some of you. Good God, that would be Aries. Yeah, that would be the season of Aries. There might be a greater or stronger determination of your energy around that time. So that would be, oh, excuse me, around late April. Not for a full calendar year, the Hanged Man. Or by not this coming Aries season, but the one after. So that would be roughly 14 months, I think. That's for some of you. But also, in the greater scheme of things, how you yourself have been disconnected from your own fire. I don't think that it's that you don't have it. It's just not with this person. Okay? You've only recently started to become aware of that, or you're keeping your eye on it, or you're trying to learn more about exactly that same thing. Okay? Let me know if you're dealing with Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. And by next water season, which would be Pisces season. Okay? Yeah, but I do believe that for some of you, March. Next September, 9 weeks. It's kind of across the board, really. But yeah, for some of you, upwards to a year, a little more. Between now and then, you're going to have significant lessons about what it is you're feeling and your passion, where it's going and why. It's not that you don't have it, Virgo, honey. Of course you do. It's just not with this person. They're a friend. Old friends, maybe. At this point. Can I get more on the strengths, please? It's a tower that has yet to come down. Okay. Strong-willed energy you have. Of course you do. You're Virgo. Strong-willed energy you do have, right? I control my own destiny. I can make decisions, right? I can control my own destiny. Some of you are worried about money. But again, for earth signs, that's a very tangible concept. You wonder if a new offer is viable. You are worried about the finances, of course. How is this going to look? What am I going to be left with? For some of you, yeah, you want the finances to be improved before any changes are made substantially in your relationship. But yeah, no, I asked specifically, I needed to see more in the strengths. I have no doubt you have a strong will. And one of the reasons why you've stayed in it this long is because there's a comfort level here that you are not willing to part ways with, particularly where that warmth is concerned. But there's a tower in you, which is what I will remind you you opened up with. There's a truth here that needs to come out. It's a truth, and it's a strong one. And I think you're doing your level best to not see it. Not yet. Okay. But that will change. The timelines, unfortunately, are fragmented. The biggest one by far is 14 months, upwards to a year for some of you. And then for some of you, October. But yes. Also 10 weeks. New love. This is what I'm curious about. I keep going back to that. The Ace of Pentacles looks like it has a lot of substance attached to it. Is there any love here? Oh. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Whoa. That's another reason why. That's another reason why. No wonder. No wonder. It's so, okay. No wonder that was so confident. Ace of Pentacles twice in their future orientation. No wonder it's so strong. Whoa. I knew that was bothering me. Well, I'm glad we're not leaving on such a sour note, Virgo. Yes, indeed. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Yes. When that cycle closes, your energy's boom. Whoa. As soon as that cycle is behind you, whoa. Damn, Virgo. Yeah, no, that Ace of Pentacles was coming across so strongly. No wonder. Maybe you're a little bit more willing to take that new leap of faith than you understood. You doubted that. Substantially. It's under your obstacles, too. Maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit for starting over, baby. The Ace of Pentacles was strongly calling to me. So I clarified it. Lovers. Someone that you have no hesitation giving your energy to. Whoa. But for now, in the interim, a lot of Piscean energy here. Knight of Cups to the Four of Cups. We're going to continue to try to show feeling for something that's not being well received. I don't know who's showing the other person feeling and it's not being well received, but there you go. You do. Heavy future orientation. H. Y. The cat, the intuition. Heavy feminine energy here. Dragon. Aries, Leo, Sag. Also the indication of Taurus. Chakra alignment is correct. The owl. Gemini, Libra, particularly Aquarius. big masculine glasses. These always crack me up. These always crack me up, the big masculine glasses. I don't know why, they're just so cute to me. The big masculine glasses. No hesitation here. Camel, greatly conserved with our feelings. Cancerian crab, G. Snowflake, symbol of Scorpio. J. E. Big money. For some of you, it is a financial thing. For some of you, are waiting for particular opportunities to become settled, so you know where you stand financially before you make any major moves. Hello from Paris, France. Spirituality, K. Anchor. We're looking for that anchor. Feather, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Lover's energy as well. Wow. I think you are underestimating yourself, Virgo. I know you are. I know you are. It's just there's some shit that needs to come to the surface before you can fully accept it. Particularly how this relationship has not fit for a long time. And frankly, I don't think you want it to. I don't know whose underlying that was. It was impressive, though. It was the Devil to the Page of Wands. Somebody has very large sexual energy, and then it gets reduced to a page. Out of respect for the person's energy or circumstance, I don't know what, but somebody wants more. But they reduce all their sexual energy to a page. Or perhaps they don't want to overburden the other person with their sexual energy. Because it's a hard thing to understand and accept, Virgo. You don't have those feelings anymore. Somebody doesn't. But once there's a parting of ways that is amicable, and an active decision on both your parts to not continue to renew this, your energy is out the door. Man, I went into a weird place with this one. There's so many depths to it, yes. As I say, no one can really quite surprise me like Earth energy can. Honestly. No one can really surprise me like Earth energy can. Aquarius with all their big brain ideas. You know, Cancer with their ability to just have multiple feelings in multiple directions. Honestly, no one can take me to the kind of depths like Earth signs can. Honestly. Your energy is vast, and it runs deeper than most people know, and than you even yourself give credit for. Okay, Virgo honey. Put in the comments as you see fit. I really, I'm not gonna lie, I want to keep, oh no, we can't. Oh, we can't, I take that back. I want to be super nosy and really dig deep on that lover's energy, because there is no hesitation there. I mean, zero. Like, there's like cutting the fat. There is no fat. You're going straight towards it. Wow. But it requires full, and also with the responsibility of the Emperor to accept this tower. Okay. You doubt yourself too much. Alice. Where is that coming from? I have no idea what the hell that is. Alice? Alice. What? I'm getting Alice. I'm sorry. I don't know that somebody's... I mean, it is a name. I don't know why I'm getting Alice. What is Alice? Alice? Is that right? That's so funny because there's an Alice, Texas, but... I don't, that can't be right. That can't be right. Maybe you live near there. I don't know. That can't be right. But yeah, I don't know why I'm picking up on that. That is so oddly specific. But yeah, so for some of you, your name is Alice, or your cat's name is Alice, or I don't know. I don't know. But there you, I don't know why I got that. That was so bizarre. Okay, You guys, put in the comments as you see fit. I'll check in on your energy next time. We'll see what's going on there. Okay. Very strong future orientation concept, so I'm curious to see how that goes. All right, you guys, take care. Be well.